What's up? Good morning, everyone. How are you? Yes, I am laying back in my little bed here, just kind of chilling a little bit because I had a big day yesterday, like a really big day. I'm kind of waiting for a few people to show up and come on, and I'm sure they will momentarily. My internet's been a little bit slow here lately. I don't know why exactly, but I want a few people to jump in. Got one thumbs up already. John, what's up, John? Good to see you in the house this morning. And waiting on a couple of my moderators to get here. Mr. Walker, hello. I'm going to show you guys kind of what I was doing yesterday. And one of the pieces involves this. Henry, Cody, what's up, guys? Steven, good to see you. I'm doing very, very, very well. And it also involves some of this stuff too, right here. That is other photographers taking pictures of me yesterday in Bangkok on the Maha Nakhon Sky Walk, Thailand's highest observation deck. It's that funky looking building in Thailand. It looks real funky. And if you guys saw my Instagram stories, listen, if you don't follow me on Instagram, hey John Ross, what's up, man? Zap in the house. Good to see you, Zap. Hey Todd. If you don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok, probably Instagram would be your best bet right now. But you guys really, really, really need to follow me on Instagram, and my Instagram link is in the description below. Feel free to go over there, and that way you can look at the stories and you can kind of keep up because that's kind of more of a real time thing I did. I did two very, very cool things yesterday. Hey, Green Army, good to see you, man. Um, I did two really cool things yesterday. One, I did a 4x4 kind of review of Iconsiam Mall here in Bangkok, which really is a very, very, very nice mall. Probably one of the biggest ones I've been to. This is the second time I've been there, but I got a lot of different kind of video um, as well on there. So my stories are still up from yesterday. If you want to follow me on Instagram and go check those out, those will be a preview. I will have two videos coming out within the week that will cover the Skywalk, and it will cover. Hey Chuck, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good. Said love that mall. I know, me too, man. I got videos on the mall and I got a video on the Skywalk, and I have GoPro footage from my helmet cam. There you are. Are you experienced? Good to see you. Let me throw you a wrench because I got a dabbler in here already. Thank you, brother, for coming on. So those two things, Iconsiam Mall, I did a 4x4 review. I did it with the DJI Pocket Osmo. So we're gonna see how the audio works on it. So if it sounds a little bit different, just kind of bear with me on that one, guys. Now, as far as the Skywalk goes, I did all that using my Olympus camera, which is very, very badly outdated and about to die at any point. But nonetheless, those were really that was what I spent my time doing yesterday. So to give you guys an idea, I just want you to know, and yes, I have shorts on. To give you guys an idea of just how much I put into this thing, man. Like, I did a live stream yesterday morning, and some of the monetary donations were just fantastic. Well, all monetary donations are fantastic. They were fantastic. They allowed me to do what I did yesterday, and that's the truth. That's one reason I say that your contributions matter so much, because when you see these videos, and more importantly, when you see some of the pictures I shot from about 9 o'clock last night from the top of the Skywalk, and or from the top of that building, you're going to be like, yeah, we see why it takes money to do these things now. The trip up the building was 880 baht for the whole tour. And there's a bar up there. There's live music. So I'm going to have to do some voiceover stuff to keep the copyright stuff negated. But it's just beautiful up there. And they make you put these little velvet things on your shoes. You can't take pictures while you're out in over the skywalk. Like you can't have a camera, a backpack, nothing. I guess that's because they don't want you dropping it on the glass, which makes sense because you're literally standing on a piece of glass, looking 72 floors or 74 floors straight down. So a little bit nerve wracking there. What we got over here, Kevin? What's up, man? You'll be back in December. I hear you, bro. I will be here in December, as far as I know. Cab driver, what's up, man? Good to see you. Our experiences, your trip looked fantastic. Always talking to Chuck. More pics, please. Yes, absolutely, more pics for sure. Are you experienced? Thank you for throwing up the PayPal link, and I always put up my email with that too. I'll type my email in just in case somebody can't find me, because when they see this content, and there's going to be content that comes out before these videos, I just want you guys to know this is the first time in my life. I told you this would happen when I moved to Bangkok. I told you guys, and I'm keeping my word. This is the first time in my life that I've actually had a backlog of content. Like, I have so much content that I can't edit it all right now. So some of the stuff is going to come before some of the others. Mr. Walker says he will be here in December also. Well, that's awesome, man. I hope you boys all find each other, and I love the fact that you guys can come on here and get together and just kind of make a little community out of everything that's going on. I see some of you are taking my offer up to follow me on Instagram, and I appreciate that. Following me on Instagram, like I said, is a good way to get live updates of like what I'm actually doing at the time. And you can also you can see all the stories from yesterday. Like you can see the preview to the videos that will be coming. Scott, what's up, Scott? Good morning or good evening to you. Hello, and I hope you're doing well. Yes, Tommy J is having a blast in in Pattaya. If you don't follow if you don't follow Tommy on Facebook, you probably should, because he is having a blast, man. I'm sure he's in the bed right now. Well, if he's made it to bed yet. But he's doing exactly what vacationers do when they go to Pattaya. You know, he's living it up, living it large. So I think that's awesome, man. I'm so glad that he's having such a good time right now. I really am. I haven't talked to him personally because he's on vacation. I like to leave people alone when they're on vacation unless they ask for me to. But nevertheless, he's having a great time. So you might want to watch some of his. I think he went live last night, and it was very interesting. It's stuff that I couldn't put on here. Let's see. Our experience, Jared, those pics yesterday of you way up highest in Bangkok was very cool. Thanks, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. I trying to like get some of the pics way up there, but I actually took pictures with my camera. Those were just iPhone pics. Everything you saw yesterday, or that you can see on my Instagram and or Facebook is my face, because I usually roll everything over into my Facebook stories as well. So everything that you see there is all shot on my iPhone. The last post that I put up, the picture on Instagram, if you go to my Instagram and look at the last picture, that was at a coffee pub in Iconsiam Mall yesterday. It was absolutely the best coffee I've ever had, and it's basically the same price as Starbucks. I was blown away at the coffee. And you want to talk about a shot of espresso? I was like doing jumping jacks, and it was early in the morning. It was, wow, way out there. Hey Ed, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hadn't heard from you in a while. It's going great here. I hope you are doing well over there in the fields. I hope that hurricane or typhoon did not affect you at all. I'm not sure what part it ran through, but I really, really, really hope you're doing well. Yep, there's my Instagram account, guys. Thank you, Are You Experienced? He's such a good moderator. So glad he's on here. Who did I miss? Robert. Hello, Jeremy. This is One Hungry Traveler. This is my other account. I simplified it so no confusion. Got you, Robert. Got you. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Doug says, morning, Jay. Got 2 weeks booked for next April, but I couldn't wait. So hitting Bang Sarah for 1 week next Friday. Love your work, Doug from Australia. Thank you, Doug. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that very, very much. And I'm glad that you guys find value in the content. I really am. Chad and Roger, Mr. Roger McGee, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hadn't seen you since yesterday. Henry, same. Hadn't seen you since yesterday. But I had a good day yesterday. A good day. And most of the reason that I was able to have that day is because of the guys on this channel and the ladies on this channel, their generosity. And I have the first PayPal of the day in from my good buddy, and I can't show his name, but I will show you the PayPal as soon as it comes in on email. $5 PayPal. Thank you very much for that. Good way to get a Sunday morning started. Let me see if I can cut. Oh yeah, let me use the piece of paper here. Let's do it like this. Can you guys see that $5 PayPal right there? Yeah. Oh, and by the way, that's pictures of me yesterday. I actually bought the picture kit. It was 500 baht. I paid for that out of my own pocket, so don't think that you guys paid for any of that with contributions or anything. Your contributions, however, did pay for traveling, and it paid for me to get that between the AdSense and contributions, paid for me to get all the way up to the tower, down, and to do everything I did in the mall, which includes a coffee shop review, a floor by floor review, and a food review of a restaurant I found there that was absolutely delicious. Let's see here. It says, nah, I'm in. Here we get, okay, so you only got rain. Good. I'm glad the typhoon didn't get you. Roger says, another December. Can't wait. Oh, it's coming, man. It's coming. It'll be here before you know it. Addie, good morning from Oz. Good morning. Chad says, we'll be there next month. Awesome, Chad. I hope you have safe travels, and I hope you've been watching content on this channel. Certainly, I hope you get some good advice, or not. I don't like to call what I give advice. I like to call it suggestions, just simply because advice is like, I'm the expert on it. This is what you do. So I like to say, I'm going to suggest this to you because I'm not an expert on anything. I still have a cowlick in my hair, and I just got out of the shower. That's when you know you didn't sleep a lot last night, because you slept so hard on your one side of your head that you still have a cowlick after the shower. Let's see. Prep for it. What's up, man? Good to see you, bud. Hey, good chat. Thank you. Tommy J is having a blast. Well, yes, he is definitely having a blast. Henry says, how much on average do you make as a YouTuber? That fluctuates between the month. It could be $100. It could be that 1 month that I had a viral video, or the video that went viral. I had one video go viral and one go semi-viral in 1 month, and with just AdSense, I made about $2,200, but that was last year. I haven't seen anything close to that, not anything even close since then. So, you can make some money at AdSense if you can make viral videos, but let's face it, how many people do you know, or travel vloggers do you know, that make viral videos consistently? Not many. So it's like, everyone wants to know how many sources of income do you have. Right now, I have a few. I have an affiliate, a couple affiliate links, and I have my job, and then I have YouTube, which provides on average a couple $100 a month. Ed says, the women is making me make it legal after knowing her for 5 years and being together on the 30th of October, signing the death certificate. What? Do you mean you're getting married, Ed? Is that what you're trying to say? I love Ed. Yeah, and that is a little personal info, Henry. That's you should be happy that I shared that with you because um, you know, uh, on average, a YouTuber like myself is going to make a couple hundred bucks a month in AdSense, that kind of thing. So as the contributions come in, that pretty much between that and AdSense allows me to do the traveling, make the content, and uh, slowly, incrementally upgrade little things such as, for example, the AirPods. These live streams were suffering very bad in audio. So between contributions and AdSense, I was able to upgrade to the AirPods. And now when I do a live stream on my cell phone or if I do it on the computer, audio is great. Everybody loves it. So frankly, Henry, I just want to tell you it's none of your business, but I'm just a nice guy and I decided to answer the question. Okay, Stuck in Florida says hit that like button, peeps. I agree, Stuck in Florida. Good to see you, man. Let me throw you a wrench too. Get you in here and involved. Ross says at Lippet, nothing wrong with making it legal if I'm sure get a prenup. Trust me, he doesn't need a prenup, Ross. He's very sure. Let's see there. Scott says, hello, Ross. Donnie says, hey, JC. Hey, Donnie, good to see you, man. Doug says, congrats to Ed. I agree. Congrats, Ed. That's awesome, man. Getting married at your age is absolutely awesome. That's a love story, dude. You should write a book about that. That's pretty cool. I love it. Henry says, do you suggest quitting your job to move to Bangkok to become a YouTuber? Henry, are you a troll? I'm already in Bangkok and I have a YouTube channel. Who is this guy? Somebody go to Argue Experience, go to his channel, see if he's real, see if that's a real person. It says, yep, Ross says, not unless you have a large group of cash to live off of. That's right. Zap says, are we all invited, Ed? I'm sure he would. Henry says, thanks for being honest and real. That's why I subscribe to your channel. Well, that's fine, but I mean, like, you know, you're asking questions that are really none of your business. And I mean, I'm not going to say anything else about it other than that. If you wanted to know how much I make as something, you know, I don't ask you. Have you ever heard me ask you how much you make on your job? Nope. So it's not that I have a problem with it. In fact, I was thinking about coming out with a video just showing people, because a lot of people are showing how much they make in AdSense and AdSense revenue. But this month has been so terrible for AdSense. I don't know why. I don't know what happened, but it's been a very, very low month for AdSense. Some of the views have been down on the videos, and I think it's because I've got the algorithm confused because I live streamed so much before I came to Bangkok rather than putting up videos. I think they were only sending the notifications out to subscribers that also joined the live chat. So, New York says, would you love the weather here? It feels like it's going to be 23 tonight. Yes. Wrap me up in a big coat, a beanie, and a scarf, and I'm ready to go, man. Ed says, if you're near Santa Carlos, why not? I hear you, man. Zap says, just figured since we're all family here, that's for sure. Jason, are you in Pattaya now? I am not. I am in Bangkok. There's Eric. What's up, Eric? Hello, Jeremy. How's it? What's the name of that place that was 72 stories? It is this right here. This is it. I can't read the names correctly, so I'll just show you the picture right here. They call it the Power Tower or something like that. It's the Maha Nakhon Sky, and it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful building. Beautiful building. Ross says Henry is real. He needs a lot more subs to start making money. Okay. Jason, that's good. Thanks, Ross. Jason says people think YouTubers make a lot of money. It isn't like that. That's very true. Henry says, sorry, I'm just curious about YouTubing. Okay, no problem. next time you're curious about money I make or anything of my personal details, feel free to send me a message on Messenger, and I'll be happy to discuss that with you. No problem. Scott says you answered those questions on your videos. That's true. I've done my cost of living. I have a whole cost of living series, guys, of videos that you can go look at. No problem. It's a playlist called Cost of Living. So you can go to the channel and check those out anytime you want to. Henry, how's the weather in Vancouver? That's a good question. Our experiences from Ottawa. Ross, the new YouTuber is busting it out here for Henry. Let me read this. Henry, best advice to build a channel: get a very hot girl to do videos with you. You will get many subs and lots of views, regardless of the content. If she's in a bikini, even better. Ross says that jokingly, but he's actually serious. I mean, that's really the truth. I mean, if you look at some of the YouTubers in this genre or whatever, most of the views come from the thumbnails of their beautiful girlfriends in bikinis and that kind of thing. I don't have a beautiful girlfriend, and I don't look that good in a bikini, so we're not going to be seeing any pictures of that coming up soon. Zap says, Henry, YouTubing is for the love of it. If it starts making money for you, great, but don't quit your job to be a YouTuber. Odds are against you and making a good living at it. I agree. Henry says, I've been to that skywalk. It's mainly for tourists. It's quite expensive to go up there. Yes, it was expensive. It was 880 baht to go up there. 880 baht. Again, that's why we have contributions, and that's why we have gotcha, Ari experience. Thank you, bud. That's why we have AdSense. That's why we have Super Chats. That's why we have PayPal, so you guys get to see that content. And I get to live here in Bangkok, and I'm able to afford to bring you that content. That's why people contribute to this channel. Ed says, there's Addie. Live within your means. Hope it makes sense. Absolutely, Addie. I couldn't say it even better. Ed says, you lived in a nice, very quiet location and you moved to Bangkok. Damn, I said you were crazy getting the tattoo. Now you're crazy. I love Bangkok, Ed. I love it. I love Bangkok just a little bit more than I love Cebu. I'll put it to you that way. That'll probably make more sense to you. Scott says, so true. Thanks, Scott. Ross says, I am going to test that theory on the next video. Awesome. You should do that. Check out Ross's channel by all means. That was not a PayPal, guys. I know you can hear the beeps, and I keep them here so that you got for full transparency reasons. So when I go to like an Iconsiam Iconsiam, however you say it. When I go to those places, you know where your contributions are going. And when I travel, or if I buy a new piece of equipment or something like that, you know where your contributions are going. Yeah, there's no hidden anything on this channel. We don't hide stuff. It just doesn't happen. That's the Facebook fan page. Are you experienced put up? Thank you, man. Roger says, Sai Nikki. I have no comment. Listen, I haven't met Sai. I definitely haven't met Nikki and David, but I have talked to Adam and many times, and I have nothing against what they do. They do what they do, and they're pretty good at it. In fact, I think Sai has her own channel now. So they just do their thing, and it's all good. Understand your point, but Adam's such a great guy. I hate to say anything even remotely negative about him because there's nothing to say. He's just a great guy all the way around. He says, Tommy J, Wild Time and Pat. Is that Tommy? Are you awake, man? Are you alive? Are you with us? I can't believe Tommy made it, man. Have you been to bed yet, Tommy? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. I love your vids, man, that you're shooting on location. Absolutely awesome. Let me know if you made it to bed yet. Eddie says Bangkok versus Cebu. What are the differences? Bangkok is about 10 to 15 years ahead of Cebu in infrastructure and policing and that kind of thing. That's my opinion. Just my opinion. And Cebu is a little bit smaller. Well, what's very much smaller than Bangkok in terms of population and just I think general area really. Let's see. Nell in Thailand, what's up, man? I heard you. I thought I saw you on Facebook saying you were coming back to Thailand real soon, or you're back already, or something like that. Let's see. Where was I? Tommy J says getting ready to go eat breakfast at Smoking Joe's. I hear you, brother. I wish I was there to eat with you. That's for sure. I would love to have some Smoking Joe's right about now. Smoking Joe's is so good, and they have such a good breakfast. Sai has her own channel called I Am Sai. Oh, okay, there we go. And Maggie, I went to go over to Maggie's channel the other day, Are You Experienced, and I did not get to watch her any of her full videos, but Maggie's Journey, she seems to have a really good channel from what I hear, and from what I saw, it was good. Nell in Thailand says, all good this morning. Billy says, hey, Jeremy. Hey, Billy. I hope you're doing well. Ed says, you're right on that, Cebu toast. I love Cebu, man. Nell in Thailand says, yeah, a little under 2 weeks. I'm in Chiang Mai now. Oh, cool, man. If you come down to Bangkok, let me know. Ed says, but I hate big cities. That's why I'm in the boondocks. I understand completely, and I am the opposite. I hate the boondocks, which is why I'm in the big city. Tommy J, no sleep till jet lag. We'll sleep in the afternoon. I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. Good to see you on the live stream, by the way. Missed you yesterday, but I know you were just getting that first day under your belt. I know what that first day in Pattaya is like. I understand. I get it. No problem. You guys are enjoying the content. Hit that thumbs up button for me. I appreciate it very, very much. Stuck in Florida. Says, hi, Nell in Thailand. The past couple months, haven't been able to keep up with everyone. Yeah, it's tough, man. Nikki had around 60,000 subs last I checked. Wow. Well, that's what happens when you build off of a channel that's already got a lot of subs. You know, it's much easier to grow off of I assume you're talking about the Nikki from David's channel. I assume. So, yeah, she probably doesn't have a hard time at all getting subs like that. Yeah, I completely understand, Roger. Are Your Experience says, yes, Maggie has a great channel about her travels in Thailand. Good. I'm going to watch more of it. Tommy says, met Gio and Alonzo. I tried to meet Gio while I was there. I was in Pattaya last weekend, the whole weekend, and messaged Gio, and he never messaged me back. So, on Gio. But I think I'll see him. I think he's coming to Bangkok sometime, I think. Or maybe he's staying in Pattaya. I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe I'll make a quick visit down there or something like that one of these days, guys. And we'll see what happens. Maybe I can get a 3-day holiday between now and the time you guys go. Not sure. Okay, thank you, Doug. Appreciate the message. Nell in Thailand says, no problem. Stuck in Florida. Been busy too, just catching up myself. Roger Ritchie says, I'm about 300 meters from Smoking Joe's. Oh, I'm so jealous. Yes, that is the Nikki he's referring to. Okay, that's what I thought. Our Experience says, Nell will be in Bangkok in a week or so. He's in Chiang Mai. Maybe you guys should hook up. Sure, why not? I'm all about some meetups, and I'm all about doing some things when meetups happen too. Yesterday's experience was one of, this is what I tell you guys when I talk about working hard and being patient, because when I got up yesterday morning, we did the live stream. Thankfully, we had some good contributions on the live stream, which enabled me to take part in everything that happened yesterday. I was able to go do a review of the mall and do 2 food shop reviews. Well, a food review and a coffee shop review, which I normally wouldn't do because I just wouldn't take that kind of money out of my own pocket to go do that kind of to do this kind of stuff. I might do some. Of course, I would do smaller things always, but the the super chats and the PayPal's that you guys send in keep stuff like this going, and it's that's why it's so important, and that's why I appreciate it so very very much. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate it. And how much. That's why I say from the bottom of my heart, you're paying for. I always tell you, what do contributions go for? Hotels, travel expenses. If I'm shooting video while I'm out somewhere, whatever expenses that I incur while I'm out, that's what they go for. See, I have 4 bank accounts in total, right? I have 2 in America and a couple or 2 in Thailand, and each one of those bank accounts have a different purpose, and one of them has a contribution only money. So I take the super chat money, I write it down at the end of it, or excuse me, it gives me a total at the end of the month. So when the AdSense check comes in, I take the super chat money minus the AdSense, take the super chat money out, and all the contributions that came in via PayPal out. I take those out and put it in a separate account. So when I travel, that money comes out of the contribution account. And if I have to dig into the AdSense account, I dig into the AdSense account. But I don't dig in past that unless it's something personal that I just wanted to do that has no interest for anyone else. For example, buying these pictures that I got yesterday they took these pictures of me at the tower, right? And I thought it was fantastic. So I bought this myself, and this 500 baht or $15. Wait, is that right? Yeah, $15 book that comes with some cutouts and a little scannable download for my phone, so I can download the pictures that were taken. All of that came out of my pocket. See, you guys don't pay for stuff that are personal to me. That's why I say people don't pay my rent, my electricity, that kind of thing. I know the e-begging thing gets thrown around a lot. There's no e-begging going on. You still haven't heard me ask for a penny. I'm just telling you what your money goes for. Now, moving on. Let's see. Now, Thailand says Smoking Joe's is on Soy Lanky, right? Yep. I'm staying there for 4 days before I move to Bangkok. Cool, man. It is on Lanky or Deanna. Lanky, yeah. Great place for ribs. Yeah, great place for ribs. Are your experiences? Jeremy took me and Chuck there. Yes, I did, and it was wonderful. We had a good meal, and I had so much fun with you 2 guys, man. I had so much fun. Now in Thailand says I was in Pattaya last year for Halloween, and it was the must. I said I have to go again this year. Yeah, probably go, man. Zap says the ribs are fantastic there. I would agree with you, Zap, 100%. There's the PayPal link, and of course my email if that doesn't work. Go More Hike has finally decided to join us. Do more spreadsheets, he says. Are you talking about me or you? I'm not sure. Halloween and Pat's must be a lot of fun. That would be cool to see Halloween in Pattaya for sure. Stuck in Florida says, hey to Go More Hike. Everybody say hey to Go More Hike because we love him. Nell in Thailand says it is, especially Scooter's bar. The girls dress up and are very funny. I imagine so. I finally found out where that place was, by the way. That was a place that was giving me a lot of trouble in terms of finding out where it was, where to go to, what to do, that kind of thing. But eventually I found it. Scott, what's up? Oh, wait. I've already said hey to you, I think. There's so many Scotts that come on this channel. There's you, there's Scott P, there's another Scott that comes on. What's up, Albie? It is going miraculous in Bangkok. This is what I did yesterday, Albie, right here. This is what I did. I was on top of it. I was on top of it, taking pictures and video and all that stuff. You can go to my Instagram channel right now and still see the stories from yesterday from when I went to this, and I did a review of the Iconsiam Mall. Already experienced. Throw my Instagram link up there again for Albie, so he can go see the stories if you don't mind, please. Billy, hello, good morning. Zap says scooters are so much fun. The governor owns it. Say hi to him when you're there. Big tall Brit with shaved head, great guy and bar. Zap is sounds like he knows what he's talking about. John says, let you know about Halloween in Pattaya or Pattaya. Do your thing, John. That's all I can say, man. Nell in Thailand says there's 3 of them: Soy Diana, Soy 6, and Soy Bacau. I always go to the scooters on Bacau. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about, is on Bacau. I haven't seen the one on 3 or 6. I try to avoid Soy 6 if at all possible, while I'm there, because that's just unless you're there for the reasons that you would go on Soy 6, that's just not the best place to be. For me personally. Gomor Heights says, I saw that Instagram story you put out on the Skywalk. Looked pretty cool. It was awesome, man. I can't wait to get the video out for you guys. It's going to be about a week because I have a backlog of content. I'm so excited I have a backlog of content. I'm like really, really, really excited that I have a backlog of content. Albie says, already added you Instagram with my other account. Did you really? Are you sure? I don't see your notification. But I believe you, Albie. I probably just didn't get it. I don't think. I don't know. Let me see. No tellings. I have a message here. Got that one. That was the one from Are You Experienced? Okay. So anyway, thanks for adding me on Instagram, Albie. And there should be some pretty cool pictures. Just so you guys know, my Instagram account covers all my travels since I started traveling. I started that particular Instagram account when I moved to the Philippines. So it's covered the last 2 years of pictures. And honestly, I really haven't done as much work on it as I need to. And I haven't kept up with it because I've been engrossed in this YouTube channel and trying to get it to grow. So it is what it is. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. Our experience says that fountain thing with the colored lights was very cool. Dude, it literally spells, like when it drops, it spells Iconsiam Mall in the words of the water. Like it outlines it. So I'm like, this is the coolest thing ever. And I was with a buddy of mine last week, I believe, or the week before last. I can't remember. That showed me that, and I was amazed. It also makes all kinds of shapes, of like stars and fish and other things. It makes those shapes in the water as it falls. It's really cool, man. Really, really cool. Whoever wrote that program did a heck of a job. That's all I got to say about that. Let's see. Gomor Hike says the Skywalk hadn't been there long, has it? I don't know, bro. That's a good question. That is a really, really, really good question. I'm not sure. Albert Abroad says, yeah, my other YouTube IG is the Freedom Hustler. Gotcha, bro. Cool. Scott says, I'm following on Instagram. Good. Now in Thailand, I want to check out the Skywalk too. I'm in the process of learning how to moonwalk so I can do so I can do that on the Skywalk. Has to be done. Tell you what, if we meet up in Bangkok and you want to go back up there again, and I got the funds to do it, we'll do it. I'll go up. I'll record you moonwalking. I can stand on the side before you get to the glass, and so you can look over and take all the pic. I can look over and take all the pictures I want to. I just can't get on the glass with a camera or whatever. So I will record you moonwalking on the Skywalk. If we meet up for sure. Good name. Yep. I am on TikTok as DoMoreLife. Here's the thing about TikTok. Everybody says TikTok is for kids. There's a Freedom Hustler started to follow me on Instagram. Got it. And Mr. Scott, thank you very much for the follow and the likes that are coming through. Mr. Eric, thank you for following me. So what was I going to say? Oh, about TikTok. People say, TikTok is for, younger people, that kind of thing, blah, 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 blah. It's just a place to goof off and all this stuff. Well, so was Facebook. So was Instagram. Both of those places were too. And how many 40-year-old plus people do you know now that have Facebook pages? I know many, many. Basically, everybody's got a Facebook page, and pretty much I would say the vast majority of the population over 40 has some kind of Instagram account because people like to keep records of stuff, and that online digital media is a good way to do it. It's a good way to do it. So I'm telling you that keeping up with media trends or social media trends is probably a good idea. Somebody hit the thumbs up button and took it away. I don't know who you are, somebody, but that was rude. All right, now see you, man. Go get some breakfast. I'm gonna do the same thing here shortly. Let's see. Gilmore Hike says, how long do they give you at the top observation area, Sky? It's unlimited. It closes at midnight, so they open at, I'm not sure what time they open. I have to look at the catalog, but they open in the evening and right before the sun sets, and then they're open until midnight. Thank you, whoever hit the thumbs up button, because now I have the thumbs up back that I lost. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, but it would be a good place to go if you have the money. Everything up there is expensive, man. For a Coca-Cola, it was 140 baht. 140 baht. $3.50, not $3.50, little over $3 for a Coke. I was not very happy with that, by the way. Our experiences, cheers, Nell. Yeah, see you now. Albie says, I like TikTok, but my algorithm just showing me dog videos because those are the ones I like. But that's what you're going to get on TikTok. I've stuck to strictly teaching and travel on TikTok. It is what it is. Let's see. Albie said, oh, that was Albie. Zap says that water drop is yeah, it is. It definitely is. That water drop is awesome, man. I was so happy to get to see it and record it for sure. Ed L says $5 at today's Thai baht rate. I don't think 140 baht is $5 because 100 baht would be $3. So 200 baht would be, no, 100 baht would be $3. Yeah, 200 baht would be $6. So, it's pretty close. $4.50, whatever. No big deal. Hen Dog, what's up? I'm from the Charlotte area, back in the good old US of A, and very happy. I spoke to one of my friends on the phone this morning. In fact, you guys might have been on the Sunday chat last weekend, where my friend Jessica just happened to pop in on the live chat, and she was telling me the story of why she popped in and how it happened. And talked to her this morning. So it obviously got my morning off to a very good start, and I'm feeling real good about today. Feeling real good about today, and thinking I'm going to do some more exploring of Bangkok, because I promised you guys that's what I would do. There's videos on Lupini Park. There's videos on food reviews. There's videos on travel, like talking head travel stuff. And then I have reviews coming up like I did yesterday. I got bike ride, motorcycle helmet, GoPro videos coming up. I got all kinds of stuff coming up. I'm excited. Thumbs up for JC, please, he says. I agree. Eric says, when leaving the U.S., what preparations did you have to make regarding your Social Security benefits, and will Thailand tax them? I didn't make or U.S. charge a fee for sending it overseas. my Social Security benefits and what they would tax them. I don't know. You mean do you still have to pay Social Security tax? I'm not. I don't. I'm not sure. I know you still have to pay if you earn income. Even though you're overseas, you still have to pay taxes like everybody else. So, everything gets taxed. I assume that includes Social Security tax. Everybody pays Social Security tax. So I guess that would be included in the tax bill. I paid my American taxes, and luckily for the first 2 years you work here in Thailand, or at least as a teacher, you don't have to pay them taxes in Thailand. But so I didn't pay any taxes here in Thailand last year. Calvin says, "Good morning, Jeremy. Glad to catch your stream. Thank you, Calvin. Very good to see you here. I appreciate it very, very, very much. Very much." Stuck in Florida says, "Jeremy, you are old enough to collect SS benefits." Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. No, I got a long way to go, man. I will be 39 in a couple weeks, and I hope, I really, really, really hope that over the next 10 years, I can make enough money so that drawing Social Security um, won't be a problem. Eric says, "No, I meant collecting your Social Security benefits when 65. Okay, let me go back and read your comment again. When leaving the U.S., what preparations did you have to take regarding your Social Security benefits? With Thailand tax? No, Thailand does not tax American income, to the best of my knowledge. In terms of benefits for Social Security, um, even if you're working, like you're still if you're working out of the country or in the country, you still have to file a tax return. So they're still going to adjust for whatever they need to adjust for. I haven't, honest to God, Eric, I think you're asking a question that I may not have looked into yet, to be totally honest with you. I'm not sure I know the answer to that question, because I know that I paid my taxes, and Social Security taxes were part of that. Just like Medicaid, Medicare, all everything that everybody always pays is all a part of that. So I'm not sure. Either I don't understand your question fully, or I don't know the answer, and I apologize. Zap says, "You at Kasan Road yet?" Nope, but it's on the agenda. Definitely on the agenda. Roger McGee says, "You can set up your SS account online and send your check to any account you want." Well, yeah, that's if you're getting a Social Security benefit check, Roger. Are you experienced? I mean, you can set up your Social Security account online and send it to any account you want. I would assume that to be true. Have it sent to your bank account, Eric, then just withdraw. I'm confused about the Social Security thing. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Hen Dog says, "Jeremy, comparing Thai ladies and Panayas, can you give a quick difference, pros and cons each if you can?" Sure. Real quickly, here's the difference that I've noticed in dating Thais and dating Panayas. In Thailand, the girl, you will go on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dates with her until she's ready for you to meet her family. If you're good enough, she gets to decide. In the Philippines, you will go on 1, maybe 2 dates at the most, and then the girl will take you to meet her family, and her family decides whether or not you are good enough for her. So that is the main difference that I noticed. As far as other pros and cons go, I haven't had any trouble with any. I've not been lied to or lied about by any Thai lady thus far. I was lied to and lied about by Panayas in the Philippines. So I'm not saying it doesn't happen here. I'm sure if I got mixed up with the wrong girl here, it would happen. I got mixed up with the wrong girls in the Philippines, and it happened. I mean, it's all on. It's all about their character, not yours. Okay, as long as you do the right thing, you shouldn't have anything to worry about. Albie says, I got a 3-month visa for Thailand. I'll be living in Chiang Mai probably. Cool, man. Maybe I'll get up that way and see you. All right. Our experience says, I ate my scorpion on Khao San Road. Ooh, eating scorpion. Ooh, that scares me. Haley says, here in Australia, government is pushing retirement age up to 70. That's crazy, man. Zap says, I ate to Ruix along with tarantulas and worms. Oh, man. That's got to be rough. I just don't see myself digesting a worm. I just can't see it happening. Go More Hike says, eating scorpion sounds like a bad idea. Yeah, that's what I said too, for sure. Are Your Experience has a channel, by the way, guys. Check out his channel and go over and see some of his YouTube videos that he has put up. I've watched a few of them. I just hadn't really commented on them. I guess I should, but I'm usually right in the middle of about 10 things when I'm watching these videos, so I do what I can. Let's see. Eddie says, I ate black scorpion claw on Cosine Road as well. Another bloke ate the whole scorpion. Oof. Not me. Eric says, okay, got it. Just was trying to figure out when you move permanently out of the US, what you need to do to make sure you collect your benefit. Oh, you're talking about for like for retirement. Okay, now I got you. Yeah, to protect your retirement. In that case, I can tell you because I know many expats that collect their Social Security benefits over here who are retired, and all they do is basically set it up to whatever bank they want to deliver to. And as long as you live in a country, like you can have it sent to an American account or you can have it sent to a Thai account. It just depends on your preference. I believe the Social Security office has a list of countries that are available for Social Security benefits, for retirement benefits, and you just go up there and set it up through your little thing. I had an expat show me this one time that was retired, but I can't remember the exact details. Eric, sorry about the confusion. I wasn't 100% sure what you were asking. Let's see. Stuck in Florida says the grubs out of the sugar cane is the best insect that I ate. Ooh, grubs out of sugar cane. I don't know, man. I don't know. Joe says don't address what did or didn't happen with a girl in the PI mate. Don't acknowledge it at all. You got a good point there, Joe. You got a good point, bro. You got a good point. Just trying to give an example to him, but you got a good point. Very good point. Very good point. Keith says bugs are for the birds. I agree with Keith. Tommy J says I had iPad battery almost dead. See my DoMoreLife family later. Headed to Smoking Joe's. Okay, Tommy, have fun, man. So dowry still a thing there. Depends on the family. I don't know much about the dowry, to be honest with you, hen dog. I know I saw a TV show where some guys participating in a dowry now, but I don't know. Yeah, later, Tommy. Zap says the grubs aren't horrible. The silkworms were a little nasty as they popped in your mouth. And man, come on, man. Yeah, later, Tommy. Enjoy Smoking Joe's. Go More Hike says yes in Thailand. The man pays the dowry. It's common practice. That's good information because I don't know. No food goes uneaten. It's all part of the experience, says that. And Joe says, respectfully, I disagree about the whole dowry thing being compulsory in Thailand. You have the right to do that, Joe. I have some feelings on it too, but I live here, so I don't speak about it. John says, Social Security has a list of 69 countries that's on the web. Cool. So 69 countries in which you can have your benefits delivered to a bank in that country. I assume is what that means. Thank you, John. Our experience says dowry called Sensa definitely exists. Bargain with the parents. I'm sure that leaves a good impression. Zap says, yeah, very much still the thing. Was best man about 6 months ago. Very common still. Okay, good. Go More Hike says dowry is not compulsory or legally obligated. I'm inclined to agree with you about legally obligated, but I kind of think it is compulsory in most cases. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Could totally be wrong. Jesus, thank you, 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 whoever you are that just sent that PayPal. As soon as it comes through, I will show everybody the PayPal, and I just want you to know that you have made my day, and you have made the channel's day, because we will put this to very, very, very good use. And can you guys see the $100 PayPal there, or am I blocking it? I think you can see it. Yep. That is what I'm talking about. And you, sir, have made my absolute day. Thank you so, so much for that. I really genuinely appreciate that, because when people come out of my pocket with that kind of money, you know you're making some valuable content. And that just that makes me feel so good, man. Makes me feel so good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not going to say your name online because you haven't said anything, but I will continue keeping up the good work. And I assure you that the content that you see on this channel will continue to get better. And that's my whole goal. So thank you, thank you, thank you, the person that sent that PayPal in. You are today's hero, and probably a hero for months to come. So genuinely appreciate that. I also appreciate the small PayPals and super chats as well. Don't get me wrong, but that was just a really big contribution. And for the whole family will thank you. The DoMoreLife family will thank you for that, I'm sure, because they know when I have the ability and the funds, that things just happen and they get done. That's all I can say. And Stuck in Florida even says, "Wow, very cool." Whoever it was, so they're thinking you're already. Scott says 2 days in a row. I know, right, Scott? That's awesome. Our experience says Maggie's friend just got married without a sensei. Ah, interesting. Hang on, I missed Eric's. Wait. Hen Dog, you're welcome. Our experience says, he's talking to Joe. He says it's no compulsory. Check Maggie's channel. She explains it. Okay, I'll do that because I want to learn about that myself. Eric, thanks, Jeremy. Good to know things are really getting expensive here in U.S. And if you don't own a home when you retire, I don't know how anyone is going to make it, especially living off Social Security. Well, my father's getting ready to retire in December, and what he's doing is he's gonna retire, take his early retirement, and he can still work. So the company he works for is going to allow him to work remotely for them, and he's still going to be able to make about the same as his Social Security retirement benefit. So he'll be able to make a decent living, and he sold his house. He lives in a fifth wheel camper, and him and his wife are going to travel the United States until he dies, I guess. So, but you make a good point, Eric. You make a very good point. Social Security by itself won't do it for retirement. No way. I agree. Zap says not legally, but compulsory for traditional Thai wedding. Okay. And then that's when our experience says Maggie got without the sensei. Cool. And Calvin, you're a good man. And you know why. Joe says sensei dowry may well exist in some circumstances, such as when the farang doesn't have a lot of financial resources. When the farang has limited resource, the bride's family will want a sensei. Is the sensei and dowry the same thing? Is that same, or is it different? Because I'm confused. I really don't know the difference. Educate me, guys. Please educate me. Stuck in Florida says, "Wow, very cool." Whoever it was, yeah, very, very cool. For that extraordinary contribution there that I just absolutely still can't get over, but very much appreciate. Thank you so much again to who that was. What's up, Jazz? Good to see you. Joe says, sensei dowry may well exist in some circumstances, such as when. Oh, I just read that. Sorry. Joe says, if the Farang has wealth, they will bypass a dowry in the hope of a regular donation. I see now. I'm starting to learn a little bit. Frank says, what is the health care like if you get sick? Good doctors, good medicine, world-class doctors, world-class medicine, world-class facilities. That's what healthcare is like over here, Frank. And I'm being dead serious. I have an insurance package that covers me for, is it $1 million or $2 million, but I can't remember. Craig, there's Craig. Craig is in the house. Craig is in the house with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Craig. Love you, man. Love you. Love you. Hope that your situation is still improving. Hope that your spirits are still up, man. And the DoMoreLife family always thinks about and really appreciate you, brother, because your positive spirit in your current situation. I keep up with you on Facebook every day. Every day I read your post on Facebook. And you wake up in the morning to see the sunrise with the best attitude ever. And for somebody, that's in your current circumstance, I think it's just remarkable that you can do that, man. I think it's remarkable, bro. Let me catch these comments real quick. Jazz says hello to everyone. Hello to you, Jazz. It's good to see you again, brother. Yes, Sensei Diary is the same. Zap says it's basically a payment, just different names. Gotcha. Roger McGee says not everyone gets the same Social Security. Some people may well be able to afford living in Thailand. All this. That's right, Roger. You're right. 100% correct. I agree. Good question. Frank Jazz says, Craig says, love bro, sick. I want only love for all. I know you do. And I know we know you're sick. And we're praying for you and keeping you in our thoughts and prayers. Let me say me. I don't know if other people pray or not. I'm praying for you. And I keep you in my thoughts and prayers all the time because you've been around this channel for a long, long time, and you've helped support this channel for a long, long time. And I'm not just talking about financially. I'm talking about just with your positive vibes, your positive energy, everything that you do. I really can't say enough good stuff about you, Craig. So I really hope you make it over here and you and I have a chance to get to know each other a little bit. And I mean that, bro. I mean that. I really do. Let's see. Keith said there's a rumor that Western women will expect money in some form. I love that. Good one, Keith. That was awesome. Frank says, what is the worst thing that can happen to you if you go solo to a bar club? Oh my God. I can't talk about it on this YouTube channel, Frank. You can hit me up on Messenger, or you can watch one. If you just go to my homepage and look at the first video that's got 2.2 million views, and then the one after it that says what not to do as an expat in Thailand, those two videos should answer your questions. And if you have any more, feel free to message me on Facebook, okay? And I will tell you exactly what will happen or what could happen because it's not good. Not good. Stuck in Florida says, hello, Craig Lee. We wish you the best. Yes, we do. Our experience says, cheers from the DoMoreLife family to Craig. Absolutely. How are the chiropractors there? I haven't been to a chiropractor, but I've been to some really good professional masseuses, and they do a very, very good job. Very good job. Craig says, I'm going back to bed. Okay, Craig, you get some rest, buddy. Take care of yourself, and we love you, man. Don't forget that. I mean it. Our experience says, Maggie suggests you ask the parents if they want a one-time payment or monthly installments regarding Sensei, monthly installments after the wedding. I see. Got you. We love you too, Craig. Get some rest, brother. Jazz says, I keep seeing YouTube videos where people are living comfortably in Thailand for less than 1,000 US dollars. Is this possible? If so, well, it's possible, but you got to live in, you're not going to live in, you could theoretically live in Bangkok for less than $1,000 a month. Theoretically. But all you're going to do is have an apartment and be able to eat really cheap food. That's pretty much it. You're probably not going to be able to afford health insurance here because my health insurance was my total health insurance, which covers me fully in every regard, um, um, was 36,000 baht in total, something like that. Ross, are you still here? How much was my insurance? I can't remember. But it was something like that. That was for a year, and it covers me up to 1,000,000 baht, zero deductible, or maybe 2,000,000 baht. Can't remember. Anyway, the you're not going to have a life, is what I'm trying to say, off $1,000. Now you can have a life if you're one of those people that like to live out in the country by yourself, just want to be left alone, don't care about high internet speeds, don't want to go out and do stuff, that kind of thing. You can go up in Isan somewhere, or you can go to local villages outside of Bangkok and that kind of thing, and live for $1,000 a month. But what kind of quality of life are you really going to have with that? That's my question. That's all I ask, or that's the question that I ask people when they present that information to me. Our experience is not anymore, Jazz. Yeah, it's hard. Frank says, okay, I will check them out. Thanks. A bit worried now. I really want to go solo. Oh, no. You can go solo. You just need to be trained before you go solo. So go to the Pattaya. Actually, just go to the Pattaya playlist that I have. It's called Pattaya, Thailand, the truth something about Pattaya or whatever. The first video is on that playlist is my friend Jessica. It says, listen to me. And that's the text. Start with that video, go through that playlist. You will be completely prepared to go, Frank. I promise you. That is my preparation for Pattaya. Addie says, Western women always ask how much money I make, what assets I got, have I got a house, hate materialism. I do too, man. I hate that stuff. I agree, Addie, 100%. I cannot say your name. It starts with an L. It says, am Chinese. I love you. Okay. Thank you very, very much for that statement. I really appreciate that. Like a lot, a whole lot. Thank you very, very, very much. Our experience is talking to Jazz. He says, since the Thai baht got stronger in the last year, it makes it a little impossible. That's a legit point. Very legit point. Let's see. Moderators, keep an eye on the comments coming in at the bottom, please. I can't read them all. Joe says, are you experienced? Respectfully, would suggest there are other options than negotiating with Thai girl's parents. There are other ways to marry a Thai girl without being extorted by their family. Well, Joe, I believe you. I believe you because I know you. Nobody else on here knows you. Well, there's maybe one person in here that knows you. But with that being said, yeah, I understand where you're coming from, Joe. 100%. Zap says, have you did Soy Cowboy at night yet? Nope, hadn't got there yet, man. Hadn't got there yet. Addie says, have to record another interview for another audio book. Have a great Sunday. Thank you so much, Addie. I appreciate it very much. Have a good time doing that. I'm gonna get the Soy Cowboy at night, Zap, for sure. Frank says, what is the pipe water like? Drinkable, clean to bathe in? Bathing in and that kind of thing is fine. You can drink it, but I probably wouldn't. Typically, so when you get over here, you'll find out, and I have a lot of videos on this channel that suggest this. If you guys like this stuff, hit the thumbs up button for me. But I have videos that talk about the ice cubes. So when they get ready to put ice in your drink, look at the ice cube. If it has a hole in the middle of the ice cube, like if it looks like somebody drilled a hole directly through the middle of the ice cube, it is purified water and you are good to go. If not, I probably would stay away from it. If it's just regular ice, I probably wouldn't do it because it's likely made from tap water. But bathing and all that stuff, no problem. And our experience agrees with Joe that there are many options. So see, that's what I love about this family. even though we have difference of opinion, at the end of the day, everybody's fine. No drama, no fussing, no calling names, none of that stuff. I love it. Silent Bob says, he's talking to Frank. He says, go solo. Nothing can happen. I'm clueless to these horrible things he's suggesting. Ties are nothing but courteous. No matter their occupation, may get overcharged, but that's life. Go for it. Who's he suggesting that ties are nothing but courteous? Who said that? Silent Bob. Who said that? Are you experienced? Okay, he's talking to somebody else. Go More Hike says the tap water, don't drink it, but you can bathe in it. Drink bottled water. I agree. Roger McGee says no SS in Thailand to speak of. The children have to take care of their parents. Much better than throwing your parents in nursing home. Roger, I'm sorry, but that's just not true, brother. There is a Social Security net in Thailand. It is, I think it's new. I think it's something that just came around. But you do pay Social Security tax here in Thailand. Even if you're an American worker, you still pay Social Security tax. It comes out of my paycheck every month. I see it on there. So there is a Social Security tax. Now, whether that Social Security goes to people at a retirement age like it does in America for us, I don't know. Perhaps that Social Security tax is like Social Security for infrastructure. I'm not sure. But there is a Social Security tax here in Thailand. I promise. I get paychecks from here. Stuck in Florida says, Frank Ross, it's fine to bathe in. My friend makes his coffee and cooks with it. Yeah, if you boil it, make it hot, you can use it all you want, for sure. Same thing, Zap. I agree. Same thing, are you experienced there? Bottled water, yeah, it's very inexpensive. You can buy a bottle of water here, big bottle of water for 5 baht. I mean, it's very inexpensive. Joe says, sorry, mate, I won't make any more edgy comments. My bad. No, Joe, you're fine, man. Absolutely fine. There's no problem with having a discussion on this channel, dude. No problem, because and Michael, you do, don't take that offensive, Joe, because you know you're a good friend of mine. But I encourage healthy dialogue like this. It's good because we all learn. We all learn from it. Like I have learned about dowry and this sing-song thing today. You guys have educated me. And by educating me, you probably educated other people and other people that will watch this video. I love it. I love it. So there's nothing to be sorry for, Joe. Nothing at all, my friend. Stuck in Florida is talking about good water. Zap says, definitely buy bottled water. It's only about 15 cents a bottle. That's true. Frank says, okay, thanks, just preparing myself. I can't wait to get there. That's what this channel's for, Frank. That is exactly what this channel's for, is to prepare you to do more life. That's what I've tried to do the entire time that I've been making content, and you know, it's working. Slowly but surely, it's working. Frank says, Zap says, hold off and we will hit Soy and Nana together. Okay, it sounds like a plan, man. We can do that for sure. Are you experienced? Says Frank, I had no problems going out solo. Stick to main areas and you will be fine. Yeah, me neither. I never had any problems going solo either, because I did my research, which is what I'm telling you to do, Frank. And you can go to other people's channels and listen to their opinions. I encourage you to, but go through my Pattaya list first. Go through that first, and that will give you a good foundation to start with. I promise you. And then go check out other people's Pattaya videos, and you will see differences of perspective and different things that can happen. So that's really what I can tell you, Frank. I hope that helps, man. Roger says, I heard they get like $30 a month. Maybe that could be true, Roger. I'm not sure, brother. I'm not sure. The SS is just very little. Stuck in Florida says, yeah. Here's Ross. I bet Ross knows. The amount retirees get is very small for the tithes. My in-laws received less than 1,000 baht a month. Oh, wow. Okay. So it is very small. Like I said, guys, I didn't know. I didn't know if it was for retirement or if it was for, social other things, but I know that so a social security tax is here in Thailand. Let's see. We are a community, Joe. Discussion is healthy, and we all have different opinions. Or do more life would be boring. Cheers, bro. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. And Joe's a great guy, by the way. So there's no, and RU Experience is a great guy. I've met them both personally and spent time with them personally. So, that I love it. I love having healthy debates on here. Chad says, I found out about the dowry after I got engaged. Oops. Oops. Sorry about that, Chad. That sounds bad, man. James says, what would you say to someone wanting to go there, just try the food and experience the culture? Anything you would recommend someone to start eating to prep themselves to handle the food? I don't eat spicy Thai food, so I can't really recommend spicy Thai food. I can tell you that there are plenty of Thai dishes that are not spicy, but I still can't pronounce them all yet. So the best thing I can tell you there is to Google non-spicy Thai food. I'm sorry to have to point you to Google, James, but I could tell you there, as far as the culture goes, you would want to hit culturally historical places like the temples and various other spots. The temples would be a really good start. There are many places here that are historical and that talk about the culture. Depends on where you're going to be. I'm sure Ross can comment on this better than I can. But that's a good question. Thanks for asking. Eric says, hey, Jeremy, when your Do More Life guests come to visit Thailand, do we get a free Do More Life hat to wear so we can promote you? I can take you to the place that makes them. And who knows, maybe by then I'll be able to afford to give away a few of them. That's for sure. But I'm trying to get Do More Life hats on my Teespring store, which the Teespring link just got put up at the bottom by RU Experience. So if you're interested in Do More Life merchandise, I have all kinds of stuff in there. I have Do More Life Family stuff. I have regular Do More Life stuff. I have phone cases, coffee mugs, stickers, shirts, hoodies, sweatpants, socks, all that stuff. So I encourage you to go over there and check it out and see what I've got. Let's see. Frank says, yeah, listen to David and some other guy, but you were more in depth for sure. Your live stream help us. Thanks again. You're very welcome, Ross. Not Ross, Frank. You're very, very welcome, Frank. There are some people to listen to for certain things. If you want the party atmosphere and that kind of life, some hotel reviews and that kind of thing, David's got a he does his own thing his own way. I've seen many of his videos. No problem with him at all. But thank you for the comment, Frank. I appreciate that. Steven says over 60, and that's all he says, so I'm not sure. Roger says, can you take a packet of the activated charcoal before you eat or drink something might be sketchy? Absolutely. Absolutely. They sell it in every 7-Eleven here, and 7-Elevens are everywhere. Hey, Gordon. Ross says that Chad, reach out to me for more experience and advice from someone who has paid a dowry. Cool. Joe is talking to our experience. I appreciate that, mate. Jeremy has a great crowd here. Something that's rare nowadays online. That's so true, Joe. That's so true. Most live chats are filled with drawing, people talking back and forth. Brett, what's up, man? Thank you for coming back. Thank you very much for coming back. And thank you so much for what you did yesterday, sir. In terms of contribution, because you allowed, in part, you allowed this to happen yesterday. This is from the top observation deck, and there will be a video coming out on this. I stood on top of the observation deck of this building, and thanks to your wonderful contribution yesterday, I was able to do a full review of Iconsiam Mall, and also go to that building, which is going to have the pictures and stuff. Go follow me on Instagram. I think it's Jeremy.Clodfelter. Are you experienced? Throw my Instagram up there again, please. Brett, go follow me on Instagram and check out the stories. Go to the story section and you will see there's the Thailand fun, I think, section, or you can just see the stories from yesterday and get kind of a preview of what you helped played a part in. And I thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Just like I thank the anonymous guy today that made the same contribution that you made yesterday. So thank you very much, my friend. I really, really appreciate it. Chad says, thanks, Ross. I definitely will. Yeah, get with Ross. He's a good guy to get to about the experience. Our experience says, I agree, Joe. Jeremy has built a great community. Thank you. Thank you very much. I try, man. I really tried hard to build a good community here. Pickball says, for non-spicy, just got another PayPal in, guys. Just got another PayPal in. Whoa, dude. Those two together are going to add up. Thank you very, very much. I know one for name I definitely can't show, but I will show you the PayPals real quick, and then I'll get back to the comments. Thank you so much to the group or person there that sent the $20 PayPal. Thank you, and thank you again. And then the other one hasn't shown up yet, I don't think. Nope, the other one hasn't shown up yet. There it comes. But Mr. $50 PayPal, I love you, man, and I appreciate it very, 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 very much. Let me get the 50 up there. There we go, right there. Ooh, I dropped the phone. I hope it. hopefully that was a fast enough drop. Nobody saw anybody's name. But if so, nothing I can really do about it at this point. But thank you very, 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 very much for everyone that just sent in the PayPal contributions. You guys keep it going. I don't mean keep the contributions going. I mean keep the you guys keep the channel going is what I'm trying to say. That's what I meant to say. You guys keep the channel going, and I really, genuinely, thoroughly appreciate that. Okay, Joe says so. Joe, no problem then. I certainly will, and I thank you and love you for it, man. I really do. Very much appreciative. Brett says, very nice. Brett says, will do. Cool. Calvin says, Jeremy, what are your opinions on the differences of Terminal 21 at Central Festival Plaza in Pattaya? I'd love to visit Terminal 21 next time I go there. Terminal 21 in Pattaya is almost brand new. I think I did the first live stream of a vlogger, not to be bragging on myself or anything, but the day after it opened or the day it opened, I can't remember. I did a live stream from inside Terminal 21, and it's still on the channel. You can just go to the search function on the homepage and type in Terminal 21, and you can see pretty much every floor of it. I will tell you that it is designed just like every other Terminal 21 anywhere, but it's big. It's expensive. There are a lot of high-end stores there. I like it. It has a great food court. But it's a shopping mall at the end of the day. It's a well-done shopping mall. Personally, I prefer Central Festival just because everything I need is in there, and they have a really, really cool cinema in Central Festival. If you get to go to the left, I did a video on it. They have like futon seats and these lounge chairs that you can sit in that are so cool. So Central Festival is usually the place that I go to more when I need things in Pattaya. Terminal 21 is great to go visit and to go pick up souvenirs, things like that. But if you're going to do any kind of shopping, I would, and you want to do it on a budget, I would probably do it at Central Festival. Frank says, does the rain ever suddenly start heavily and stop transportation on foot? If yes, can you grab a cab anytime? You can grab a cab anytime as long as you are in a city that has plenty of cabs. And yes, rain will definitely come sporadically and stop everybody from moving at any time. And that may include buses and taxis as well. Thanks again, Joe. Frank said, I mean that, man. Frank says, okay, thanks. Travel TV, good morning. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Pickball says Terminal 21 North Pattaya, not really a convenient location. I would agree with that because it is very north in Pattaya, very north. I agree with you, Pickballs, 100%. Calvin says, awesome. Thanks, Jeremy. We'll check out that video of yours. Cool, man. Check it out. Very much appreciate you, too. Calvin, I went to Terminal 21. School place shopping is expensive, and so are the restaurants, says our experience. That's true. James says, have you ever been in a situation that made you regret going? Sure. Going where? I've been in all kinds of regretful situations. Go More Hike says every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Exactly. That's a Southern saying for those of you that don't know. Thanks to everybody. We've been going about an hour and a half here. I'm going to shut it down. I want to say mwah, 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 mwah to the DoMoreLife family. I love you guys. I love the fact that we can have good dialogue in here with no name calling, no drama, none of that BS. And for those of you that made contributions today, I just want you to know from the bottom of my heart, you guys keep the traveling and keep the channel alive. Okay. Right now, one of the next goals for this channel is because, yeah, good vibes, Joe. That's what we strive for, man. You have a good day too, Robert. Listen, one of the things we strive for is, or one of the things I'm striving for is a camera, because the two cameras that I have, one is all but dead. The other one, I can't vlog with it. So I'm striving for a new camera, and that's what we're kind of going for. I've been taking little bitty pieces of contribution out, and hopefully we'll get there one day. Hopefully we'll get there in the next 6 months or so, and then you will see some very clean, very clear, very nice vlogs. And I think you will enjoy them even better than the ones that you enjoy now. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button on your way out, guys. I really appreciate it. Roger says you missed a suggestion. Each live stream have a drawing for all who contribute for a free hat or shirt. Well, I can't ship you a free hat or shirt because the shipping would be outrageous, Roger. Otherwise, I would definitely do something like that. If I can get Teespring to design me a hat, which I'm trying to work on doing, then that may be a possibility. Frank says, that's true. Well done. Thanks to everybody for joining in. Calvin, thank you so much. Stuck in Florida, always good to see you, my friend. Thank you. Pick Boss, good to see you back in. Robert says, what kind of camera? I'm going to go for the new Olympus OMD EM5 Mark III. It will be released in a couple weeks. So hopefully I can get it. I already have a lens for it. I just need the body. That's what I'm looking for, and that will change the entire game of this channel in terms of vlogging, because it'll be the only thing I need to vlog with. Instead of having to carry around 4 or 5 different things and the Osmo Pocket and this, that, and the other, and a camera that's falling apart, it'll be nice. But anyway, we'll get there. Let's see. Joe says, what happened to the small one that Yank had in the German restaurant the other week? Oh, I got that one. It's working. I did the Iconsiam, I can never say that right, Mall. I did that whole review on it yesterday. And I am borrowing that one right now. So we'll see how it goes. The problem I have with that one is the audio quality. So we'll see if the audio quality is good and if I can make it work in a mall. If not, I'll just have to beef it up the best I can in Adobe Premiere, and it just won't kind of. I'll just do the best I can. That's all I can say. Let's see. Anybody else? Bye, Jeremy. Can't wait for your pictures. Yep, they'll be up for sure, Scott. Roger says thought it would bring in more contribution. Yeah, it definitely would, Roger. I just can't do it right now. I'm sure it would, for sure. Stuck in Florida says, and that's a great idea, by the way, Roger. Great idea. Our experience. I'll try to make Maggie's live stream tomorrow, but I'm very busy with one of my rentals. What time does she have a live stream? Somebody, our experience. What time does Maggie have live streams? I want to know. I don't know. Put that up real quick if you're still here. 10 p.m. Bangkok time. Oh crap! I'll probably be in the bed. That's not good. That's okay. I can catch a replay. All right, guys. Love you all very much. I mean it. I mean it. Thank you to everybody who came out of pocket. Thank you to everybody who did anything. If you commented, if you want this channel to grow, share your favorite Do More Life video. That is the best thing I can tell you. If you want to see the channel grow, share some videos. I really, really would appreciate that very, very, very much. Joe says, as the guy I met you with in here, Jeremy, I would like to say hi to him if he is. I don't think he is, Joe. Not to my knowledge. So, but I will tell him you said hi. I certainly will. That's it. We're gonna wrap it up right there, guys. Thank you so much. I love you all. I mean it. Whatever you do today, do more life. See you, Brett. Bye, guys.